Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you are new here, I want to say welcome. My name is Allie. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, psychic, medium. We do a lot of different things on this channel. But today we are doing pick a card. So if you are returning, I do want to say welcome as well. Thank you for returning, and I wish all the best for you, and I hope you enjoy this reading today. So we are asking the question today, what do they like about you? Your person of interest. What do they like about you? We are taking 5 piles. I'm using, for our indicator cards, Pause Tarot. It's quite cute and positive, and I feel like these readings today are going to be truly positive because we're asking for positivity and we're asking for what do they like about you. So pile number 1, your card is, thank you. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Cool. Pile number 2, oh, your pile is 2 of Swords. 2 for 2 of Swords, that's fitting. Pile number 3, you've got 10 of Swords. Pile number 4, your card is Knight of Cups. Pile number 5, you've got Page of Cups. Oh, okay. So there will be timestamps down below. You can choose your pile and skip ahead, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Wheel of Fortune card, and we've got, well, the Wheel of Fortune as usual. We are using Pause Tarot, so it is like cute cat energy, but Wheel of Fortune, maybe your person feels like they've gotten lucky meeting you. But yeah, so our question today is, what do they like about you? And we are first going to take our oracles to get a reading of your situation and of your person as well. And then we are going to take our tarot as usual to see what is going on in the situation, what's going on in their head, what do they truly like or even love about you. Let's see. So I believe it is this one. Oh, wow. Limitless. And it's also giving Wheel of Fortune energy with this card. So it says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Wow. I'm hearing the word golden opportunity or like golden fish. And you see there are all these hands here holding these butterflies in their hands. And butterflies are really, in a way, they're a symbol of freedom. So they're a symbol of femininity as well. So I would say if you are someone female watching this, I feel like your person thinks you're very feminine maybe. And they feel like you're a person who can really do anything. And also I feel like they're very happy that they met you. They're very happy they met you. They're very happy that you came into their life. And I feel like they think you're giving them a great opportunity, or like, I'm hearing golden fish, you know. If you catch a golden fish, it's kind of like you found a person who's really incredible, who's going to work for you, who's like somebody who's lucky. It's the feeling I'm getting. Now, this card also came up, so I feel like we should look at it. So, wow, expansiveness. Wow. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So these 2 cards are very similar, and I do shuffle. I always shuffle very well, all the decks. So expansiveness and limitless. And look at these mandalas. It's like 2 kind of similar mandalas about like eternity. There's this energy here of this wheel, turning wheel, like you are making something happen for this person. They feel it very strongly. There's this energy of creativity, like you instill something in them. There's a muse kind of energy coming up. They think about you like wow, like you're a light in their life, like bringing something really big to the table for them. I feel like it's a kind of opportunity kind of thing. They see you as like, wow, this is someone who really inspires me. You really inspire them. Or you give them a feeling that makes them want to do more with themselves or something greater with themselves in their life. I'm going to see what spirit animal gives us today. going on with pile number 1? What do they like about you, or what do they think about you in a certain way? I also have 2 coming up here, but I feel like it's this one. Actually, I get an energy from both of them. I feel like we have to take both of them. So first this one, crow. Wow. You know the crow, and now it could be crow or raven, but they are those birds who see a shiny object and they want to take it. They want to collect the shiny things. And I get the feeling like your person thinks you're shining, absolutely shining. Like you've got something really special about you, something really big going on. I get the message about like they feel you have a glow around you, or they feel like you have a golden aura around you as well. Dolphin, wow, that's also very significant. They think you're very intelligent. They find you to be very intelligent. I get the feeling they find you to be funny, witty. With dolphin, you know, dolphins, they travel in, I don't know what you call it, a herd, a pack. They travel in these groups. And it seems to me like they see you as someone who is in the group or part of a group. And it's like they're very happy to know you because you're part of this group, or because you're integrated. And it could be that they want to get in with your crowd or something like that. They like what you're all about, and they see you as being very positive, like very glowing in a way. Let's see what comes up in our astrology. Actually, I want to save these for the end. Let's not do that. Let's save these for the end. Let's take Moonology. So Moon is all about the emotions and about the mind. So what's going on in their head? What are they thinking about our pile number 1? And what do they like about pile number 1, please? Oh, Moon may be intuition. See, there's a kind of young girl in there with these horses. There's this energy of freedom that you give them. And also you see she's in this deep meditation. It's this energy of like, you bring something new to their mind. Something that they haven't thought about before. You bring it up for them. And it seems to me that, you know, when people do meditation, it's kind of like they are expanding themselves as well. And I'm just being brought back to this expansiveness card, limitless card. And it also reminds me of a like Wheel of Fortune coming up here with all of this. So it's like you expand their intuition. The two of you could have a kind of psychic connection with each other. There could be synchronicities. It could be that thing where it's like you text them the song lyric and they're like listening to that song, or vice versa. I get this feeling of the two of you are kind of intertwined in a way, and you both feel it and you both know it. And with the dolphin energy as well, you know, dolphins, they communicate through these kind of sonar waves. They kind of cry out a little bit, but they also have this sonar waves, kind of like bats and all that, you know? So you can see it here coming off the dolphin as well. And with the moon energy as well, it's like shining around it. Wow, actually in all these cards, there's this big energy of like an intuition coming from the both of you, working together for the two of you. The two of you could be collaborating on something, I want to say. Or this person may want to collaborate with you on something. And they think you're like the perfect person for it. I don't know why I get the energy of like modeling or something like that, like some kind of art project. Something on camera or on the screen. Let's take one of these. So what do they like about you? File number 1. What do they like about you? Oh. Contagious illness, genetic illness, hypochondria, infection. Oh my, okay, that doesn't seem positive on the surface, but the feeling I get from this is like they get this feeling of you curing them. And I'm getting a 6th house, astrological 6th house kind of energy from this card, which is like the sixth house in astrology is about hospitals, nurses, doctors, and it can also be about curing people. I want to say some of you check in your astrological chart, you could have like a Venus in the sixth house or something like that, where you may be the type of person that you come into people's lives to cure them, to heal them, to make them realize new things. I feel like you could be that type of person, like Venus in sixth house, or Venus somehow aspecting sixth house, maybe sign of Cancer ruling the sixth house, something like that. But I do feel this energy of like, you cure them or you make them feel better about something in their life. Now let's take one of these. Okay, let's see what comes up in this one. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so what do they like about you? Seems like they like how you communicate. I feel like they want to talk to you quite soon. We see Cancer sign coming up here, and we see Taurus. Taurus is giving Venus energy, and Cancer sign is giving Moon energy. So you really stimulate them in some kind of way with connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice rings a bell. So it seems to me what they like about you is the way that you speak. I get also a kind of Gemini or Mercury energy coming through, which is like, I feel they really like the way you talk about things, or the way that maybe your voice sounds, or maybe it could be even the way you sing, or I get a really artistic feeling or artistic connection feeling between the two of you. Like you could be in acting, or you could be in modeling, or you could be doing something together which is creative. And I feel like they really appreciate that aspect of you. They appreciate the way that you kind of put yourself out there or communicate to the world. So it seems like this is something they really like about you. And I keep getting this song coming up in my head, What I Like About You. If you know that song, it's like, what I like about you, that song. So there are many things I feel they do really like about you. They really like you, I want to say. So this reading today is intended to be like fully positive energy. I feel like we need good vibes, and not looking at the negative aspect at all. But actually, I feel like we have to ask for any downsides to make this balance, because we can't just be overly optimistic. We have to see if the tarot has any warnings for us or anything. So what comes up in tarot today, please? Moon. Yeah. Page of Wands. Five of Cups. Shuffle. Thank you. The Hermit. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands. And what else? The Chariot. Okay. I get the words coming up. They like how you are sticking around, like how you're not going anywhere. Like it could be that they want to have a connection or relationship with you because they feel like you're not going to run away, or like because they see your loyalty. That's another thing that comes up. They feel like you're loyal. Could be that they see you around your friends, or they see you around colleagues, or they see you around other people and how you interact with other people. And I get this feeling like they see you as someone who is really like loyal to your friends. I feel like some of you maybe in Chinese astrology could be like born in Year of the Dog, maybe Year of the Dragon. Some of you could be an Aries sign, or maybe Gemini as well. Or you could have those aspects strongly in your chart. With the Moon card, it comes up strongly that they really like you. Like emotionally, you are very fulfilling for them. With the Page of Wands as well, they see you as someone who is very innovative. And with the Hermit coming up here, it seems to me like they see you as someone who stands apart from the crowd. They see you as someone who is maybe very much on your own or independent in a way, although I do get this feeling of friend group or colleague group or you being part of the group, but it's like there's a certain thing about you which makes you stand out from the crowd or stand out from the group, and it's very important for them, it's significant for them, it's something that attracts them to you. And with the Five of Cups here, it seems like they may not know much about your inner world or your past or your inner workings. Now, I could be wrong. They could know something more about you, but it seems like there's an aspect of you, a side of you, that they don't yet quite know. And it seems to me like they want to go deeper with that. With the Eight of Wands here as well, especially, it gives that feeling of taking action toward going deeper, or like into the secret things, into the deepest like back corners of your mind, or kind of picking your brain energy. With the Ten of Swords here as well, it's swords energy about the mind, getting into your head. And with number 10 as well, it could be that they want to, I get the feeling of some kind of collaboration really, or some kind of business relationship, something where they may want to make money with you. Even if this is a romantic connection, they could have great aspirations for working together to build some kind of company or art project, creative project. With the Ten of Swords here as well, there's something about creating something that's going to bring you money and ideas. There's this energy of like bouncing ideas off of each other, or they get great ideas from you. It's like when they see you, they feel all of these things coming up, like, wow, we could do this, we could do that, we could do this, and you're the perfect person for me to do it with. And with the Chariot as well, there's that energy of like, I think you're not going anywhere. Like, you're staying here with me. With the Chariot in reverse, you're staying here with me, and if we're doing anything, we're doing it together. I feel like this person really wants to keep you. I would say the only red flag I feel is that maybe this person may try to keep you no matter what. Like, they may try to, I don't know, do manipulations on you or other things where it's like, I really don't want pile number 1 to get away. I want them to be with me and only with me. I don't want them to work with anyone else. I don't want them to be with anyone else. I don't want them to run away. And them seeing you as independent or standing out from people, or maybe being standoffish or something like that, that could potentially work as a disadvantage in this situation, especially coming back to this Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups is about feeling emotionally out in the cold or emotionally unsatisfied, and I feel like this could be reminiscent of you. So I would say the only thing to be careful with in this relationship is that they may feel that you are a more vulnerable person because you maybe are not so, close with someone else, like someone who is your buddy or someone who is like gonna be there to defend you. They may feel like you don't have anyone to defend you, and like they can kind of maybe take advantage or something like that. There is that energy coming up. But I want to say it, I feel a more light, like white energy, not such a black energy coming from this person. I want to say they have only good intentions, but I feel on the flip side, there could be some intention of greed coming up, and they may want to use you for that kind of greed. So I would say, always be careful when you work with anyone or, get into a relationship with anyone, that make sure about what their true intentions are, and make sure that they know, like, oh yeah, this person is my friend, or like I'm close with my mom, or my family has my back, or my friends have my back, or something like that. You should kind of try to make that prominent, or talk about that more with this person if they are approaching you, if they are talking to you. And I do get the feeling like they will want to approach you more. So the Hermit comes up like very strongly here. And Page of Wands also gives that energy of great creation, like something beautiful is going to be created here with the two of you. Yeah, and let's just take one more card today for this reading. Okay, thank you. Oh, worry beads. Okay, are you worried about this connection? I feel like you could be worried about what are their true intentions. So That's where you're coming here. You're asking, what do they like about you? I would say, if you are feeling anxiety about this, now we get number 9 here and Gemini energy, which is like telling me that this person may be someone who is kind of respected, or like they have good ideas, or they have big ideas, or they have things that they want to do and they want to achieve, and they may be someone who is putting themselves out there like a public person or something like that as well. Maybe kind of like a teacher or something. You know, a lot of people are doing these podcasts and stuff online. They could be someone like that, with the Gemini energy as well. It's like about communication. So I would say if you are having worries about that, they are valid. And the advice we got for you today, it was already like, just make sure that they know that you're not alone in the world, that you have people who have your back. So that's what I can say. And if you make sure that, I feel like this person is not going to be able to exploit you at all. They're going to be able to just work with you peacefully. And yeah, it's good for you, pile number 1. So pile number 1, if you like this reading today, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more readings, of course. As well, I have my Instagram and Telegram pages with the same name, Allie Tarot 108, if you would like to book a private reading. As well, I do have my website up now for spiritual jewelry, accessories, crystals, like you see here, and you can book a private reading on my website as well. It's allietarot108.com. Something new that I'm doing. So until next time, I wish you all the best. Love and light to you all, and take care. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You have chosen the 2 of Swords. That's kind of fitting for pile 2. Kind of funny how that happens sometimes. So we're asking the question today, what do they like about you? And we are going to get advice also. We are going to tap into your situation. So first, we do take our oracles as usual, and then we are going to take our tarot to get more insight, information, and maybe even some, I don't know, warnings about the situation, because we're trying to look at the positives. But of course, if there are a ton of positives, there can also be negatives, but we are trying to look at the positives today. So let's see what comes up for you today. Number 2, doing the energy check-in. So what does pile number 2's person like about them, and what is going on in their situation and in this connection? Worth. Okay. So it says worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Wow. I'm just hearing they like your aura. They like your aura, and with the 2 of Swords coming up here, now number 2 is giving that Gemini energy, about Venus energy as well, but it's also about groundedness. And I get the feeling like they like your mind, they like your brain. And with the Tiger coming up here, it's also giving brain energy. You just see this, like, it's giving World Wide Web kind of internet energy, but it's also giving the energy of aura. Like, they really like your aura, they really like your brain. And this could also be an online relationship, I want to say, or an online connection that you might be having with someone. Could be an online connection that turned to the real life, or it could be a long distance thing in general. And also with the 2 of Swords, I'm getting the feeling like they like your decision making. They like how you do things. I get this feeling like they like the way you walk, they like the way you talk, they like everything about you basically. And it's like you really make them think about things. And with Tiger also, it gives me that energy of they feel like you're fierce. You're fierce, you're like fearless is the energy that comes up. And we see a lot of red, like root chakra energy coming up here. And you know what it says itself is, you have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. Like this, there's this energy of they think you're just like perfect. Like they may think that you think you are perfect. So I feel like what they like about you is how you hold your head high, how much confidence you have, how you really believe in yourself. With the 2 of Swords, you see this cat is like hiding their face. It's that energy. This person could be more shy, and you might bring them out of their shell. You might make them feel more confident. I feel like you could be the more outgoing person. You're the more extroverted person in this connection. They may be more introverted. Let's see what comes up in the spirit animals. So give us the spirit animal for this connection. What does pile number 2's person like about them? Okay, we got a couple coming up. So starfish. Wow. And fire ant. Wow. I feel like you might be a person, pile number 2, who has this like great fighting spirit about you. And again, it's giving that energy of like starfish is so docile. Starfish is so slow moving and kind of stands on its own. But then we've got fire ant as well. I feel like they are the starfish and you are the fire ant. And the fire ants, they kind of move in a herd, they move in a pack, they work together. I feel like the starfish also, I was getting the energy of a turtle before with the more introverted aspect. The starfish is also giving me that energy. I feel like they could be a person with an outer shell, and you could be a person who just like goes for things in life. And they really need that. They really want that in their life. They need someone who's going to break them out of their shell, who's going to make them break into the world a bit more. Let's see what comes up in Moonology. Now, Moon is about the emotions. It's about the mind. It's also about the mother. It's also about the home. So it's also about sign of Cancer. So let's see what comes up in Moonology. What do they like about you? We actually have 2 jumping out. So, ooh, Moonshining, staying in integrity. Wow. They feel like you're someone who's very true to yourself, who like, I'm hearing the words, doesn't back down from a fight. You don't back down from a fight. You stay true to yourself. You stay on the road. You don't let other people push you around. Maybe they are that type who's like, let people push them around in their life, or been like too docile, too subservient. What else comes up? Ooh, Moonflower, take a risk. So they see you as a risk taker. They see you as someone who in blooms. They see you as someone who is like really in your element with whatever you're doing right now. I feel like with whatever work you do, or with whatever career you do, or maybe if you're studying, if you're in clubs or stuff or whatever, if you're in university or like, I don't know, school or whatever, I feel like they see you as someone who is like not afraid to speak your mind, not afraid to take a risk for certain things, not afraid to go after what you want, and not afraid to do what you like choose and what you desire. Let's see what comes up in this oracle today. This is past lives oracle. So what does it say? Wow, government, governor, court, deposer, advisor. So with advisor, that's coming up strongly, and we see like King Tut energy here. It's like, and we got the lion as well, or the tiger as well. So it gives me this energy of like, they feel you are in charge. I get the feeling like whenever you walk in the room, they see you as like, wow, the commander of the room. They like how you command the room, and they like your mind. Like, you could be a fire sign, pile number 2. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe even Scorpio, but there's this energy of you, like when you walk in the room, you're in charge, and people listen to you and people bow to you. And also there's this energy of like, you have a sharp mind, and they appreciate that about you. Maybe they have more of a slow mind, or you know, a little bit. Some people are more quick, some people are slower to act, slower to speak. And it seems to me like you are a person who is quick to speak, but you speak with knowledge. You speak with intelligence. You don't just run your mouth. You've got like good reasoning behind everything you say. And I get the feeling like you could be part of something, some kind of group, or maybe it's at work, or maybe it's in a club, or maybe it's like in some kind of project or something, where it's like you bring a lot to the table, and they see you as like a critical part of that group. And it's like, without you in that group, it would suffer a lot more, or things wouldn't manifest, or things wouldn't happen in the way that they do. So they really appreciate your opinions. They really appreciate the things that you think and the things that you do. Let's see what comes up in this one. Wow, servant. Okay, housework, childcare, indentured servitude, other. So there is this energy of them thinking that you are someone who is really capable, or someone who is really maybe there for people as well. Like, I get the feeling like they think of you as a good friend, or someone who is like very available to talk to people, or who stands up for people as well. Like a servant of your friends, or servant of people who you care about, or maybe even things that you care about. Because I do get an energy like you could be a person who fights for the things that you care about, things that you want. You could be an activist, you could be involved in some kind of, I don't know, government, or like clubs, political, something like that. But there's this energy of you really standing up for the things that you care about. And it's like you don't back down. And you look at the things, and it could be you're someone who researches a lot. And I feel like they appreciate this about you. They appreciate the knowledge that you have and the resources that you have as well. And I get the feeling like they admire you very much for this kind of talent that you have. So let's see what comes up in our tarot for this situation. Queen of Swords. Is there anything that pile number 2 has to be worried about with this person? Okay. Let's shift a little bit more. 4 of Cups. Thank you. 4 of Swords. I see what's going on. See? 2 of Swords. Again, 2 of Swords. Wow. 2 of Swords coming out strongly here. 2 of Swords in reverse. One more. High Priestess. Wow. That's how they see you. High Priestess. And I want to say that the only warning coming up here is that I feel like this person and you, I feel like you're meant to be in each other's lives just for a temporary period, and you're meant to kind of teach them something about themselves. I feel like you are the stronger of the two in this relationship, like more extroverted or more driven, or you have more of a vision than they do of what you're going to do with your life, or about taking action with, I don't know, projects or ventures, whatever it may be. I feel like this person, they are really more docile than you. Like, they don't have that same fire that you have. And although they admire it in you a lot, they simply don't have it themselves. And they're always going to have that shyness to them. And they're always going to have that thing where it's like they can't break out of that. It's going to be difficult for them. So I get this feeling like if you would stay around this person too much, it simply wouldn't be interesting for you, or it wouldn't really be fruitful for you. You may feel like this person is too reserved, or like they're holding you back, or like they're just not for you. There's this energy of like two contrasting kind of moods, and they don't really mesh together. I want to say that I see you as being a person who's gonna like fly and flow up and away, like to the stars. And this person, I feel them like, I'll just sit at home and read a book, especially with the 4 energy coming up here. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. It's kind of like, I'm happier just keeping to myself and making things happen for myself and working or living a quiet life to myself. But I feel like you need something more magnanimous. With Page of Wands here, I get the feeling like you need to create something for yourself. With High Priestess as well, I feel like you are a person who needs to be in a position where you're looked at, you're respected, and your opinions are heard. And I feel like your opinions are very valid, and the things that you think about and the things that you do are very important for the world. For the world. I would say, gosh, pile number 2, I see you as a person who you may even get involved in like government or some kind of body like the United Nations or something like that. I get that energy like you have a vision, like you're kind of visionary. And though they really respect that about you, they like that about you, it is not the same path that they're going to go on. They're going to do something which is much more introverted, much more quiet in their life. I feel like the two of you are meeting in this place for now, and you're going to be on different paths in the future. So yeah, with the Queen of Swords here as well, I do get that feeling like you could feel potentially even held back by this person, or like they're not feeding your energy, they're not feeding your fire the way that you would need them to in order to feel really fulfilled in this connection, in this relationship, whether this is romantic or friendship or whatever it may be. With the Two of Swords in reverse here as well, we see Two of Swords here as our indicator card. And it tells me about two different directions, two different ways of thought, with the Two of Swords coming up in reverse here as well. It's like two things which may clash with each other, two things which may not work with each other. And it's talking about the mind, about something to do with mindset. So the two of you are going to, I feel, move in different directions. Of course, see what happens. I feel like if you were in a relationship with this person, like romantic or even a close friendship, you would kind of feel like you're carrying this person, and like this person is kind of like maybe a leech on you, or like a secondary person. People may see them as like your sidekick, you know? So I feel you getting tired of that kind of dynamic, of that relationship. I feel like you need more. You need more stimulating relationships. I feel like you're a person who always needs some kind of stimulation. You need somebody to be around to make things happen for you. So let's see, any final advice for pile number 2 today about this connection? Oh, you're going to see something happen with this person in a few days. Number 7 is about relationships. This also gives Venus energy. You might see this person quite soon. Okay, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things together, fanaticism, fever, fear. So yeah, with Sagittarius energy coming up here, and number 1 energy, it's giving Aries. So I feel like you really do ignite something in them. You really are kind of like a teacher for them with the Sagittarius energy coming up. But I feel like you can instill that in them, but it's like they don't have them in them on their own. They can't force it to come through easily on their own. So anyway, that's what I can tell you today, pile number 2. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more readings as well. I have my Instagram and Telegram pages with the same name, Allie Tarot 108, and I do have my website up as well for spiritual jewelry, as well as for booking readings. We have private reading on there for $35. It's a 20-minute video if you would like to order with any questions that you like. So until next time, pile number 2, I do wish you all the best. Love and light to you, and take care of yourself. So bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen 10 of Swords with this cat with a dartboard in a pub or in a bar with swords in his or her back. Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay, so we're asking the question today, what do they like about you, your person of interest? What do they like about you? So we are going to first take a look in the oracles, then we are going to take our tarot in this situation, and we're doing energy check-in with the oracles. We're asking what they like about you, and afterward in the tarot, we are going to try to get some advice. Maybe we're going to try to look at the downside of whatever the situation is, because we're keeping it pretty happy, positive today, but we got to see if there are any negatives to this situation as well. So what does pile number 3's person like about them? So love, okay. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Okay, love. I get the feeling that your person likes maybe how positive you are, or there's this energy of laughing, joking. I'm actually hearing the word sarcasm as well, so maybe you could have that sense of humor, that type of sense of humor. With the swords in the back, 10 of swords in the back is giving more like a dark side of things, actually. And then you see love. Maybe your person really sees the world in you. They could see you as like, they may really love you. This could be a romantic connection, a love connection. Let's see what else comes up. We have our spirit animals. So what does pile number 3's person like about them? Wow, turtle. You could bring them out of their shell. With the 10 of swords here as well, there's this energy of protection. Like he has that dartboard on his back, and it's like the swords are all in his back. It's like they're not touching him. I feel like your person may think they are, that this energy that you give them really protects them or brings them away from the misery in their life, is the feeling that I'm getting. Your person could be a person who has a lot of issues in their life, a lot of problems, a lot of things weighing down on them. They could have had in the past issues with, I don't know, alcohol, drugs, other kind of substances or addictions or whatever. Could have been, you know, love addiction, whatever. But it seems to me like your energy is really healing them and bringing something out of them. And with the turtle, it gives me this feeling of they needed you. They really needed you, and they need you still in their life as a kind of catalyst to get them out of their misery or take them out of their difficult period or difficult time in their life. So let's see what comes up in the Moonology. So Moon is all about the mind, emotions. It's also about the mother. It's also about the home. 4th house in astrology is all of those things. And oh wow, 2 cards jumped here. So let's see what they are. I like this one first. So the Moon's reflection, accept responsibility. I'm hearing the words, they like the things that you can do. They like your capability. It seems like maybe they like what you do as a job, or they feel like it's really an important job. I don't know why. I get the feeling of like social worker, or like you may be a person who works with people somehow and helps them achieve something or helps them work through things. You could be social worker, or you could be a nurse, or maybe you even could be some kind of agent, insurance, or like at a bank or something. But there's this energy of like you have to consult with people and you have to try to help them with what they need. And I feel like they really like that you do this job, whatever you do, and they feel like, wow, my pile number 3 is a person who helps others quite a lot, and they like that, and they feel like you can help them. So let's see what else comes up. This, follow the moon, watch for signs. With the rising butterfly, wow, blue butterfly. The blue energy gives about third eye and also about throat chakra. I'm hearing, you know something, butterflies are really significant of the throat also, because the thyroid gland is supposed to be shaped like a butterfly. So there is this energy of like healing, emotional healing, balance as well, because thyroid, if you know thyroid, it's like part of the hormonal system as well. So there is this energy of like you balancing them. And I'm just seeing here, like with the double twins here and with the 2 wings, it's this energy of like they may feel like they see you as a person that they kind of want to be like, that you inspire them. You know, you often hear about these relationships, romantic relationships, where it's like one party says to the other, you make me want to be a better person. That's what I'm feeling. Like you make them feel like they want to be a better person, like they want to try harder in their life, like they want to get out of maybe the rut that they're in, or the things that they've been doing which haven't been working for them. I feel like you're changing this person's life in a way. Well, let's see what comes up in this deck. So with here, position of authority, fame or recognition, abuse of power, loss of power, and just generally power. Like, I'm hearing the words actually, you know that song, like, I got the power. I got the power, you know? It's kind of like they feel like you're a powerful person. And I want to say this, pile number 3, you may not even be trying to be a powerful person. You may just be acting as yourself. You may just be being yourself. But with the power, this is giving about, you know, like that old story of King Arthur, Merlin, the sword and the stone, Excalibur. Only Arthur, who was a small guy, small boy even, could pull the sword from the stone. Despite anyone else who appeared stronger or bigger or more princely or whoever trying to pull that sword from the stone, they were not the ones who were destined to do it. So it seems to me like they see you as the person who is like, this is the person who can do it for me. This is the person who can change me, who can get me out of this life. And wow, with 10 of Swords here as well, we see a relationship. I feel a relationship between these two cards. This person has like so many swords in their back, I feel. And they may have been backstabbed so many times by somebody or by people. And it's like they feel that only you maybe can remove those things from them and make them feel like they can get out of it, like they can be healed. So I would say that you're very much a healer, pile number 3. You're very much a person who is a healer. You may not even realize it. You may not even realize that you have this power. What comes up here? So water disaster, flood, tsunami or tropical storm, lost at sea, and drowned. I dare say this person could have lost their whole family somehow. Or there is this energy of, I'm getting like Titanic, you know? In the Titanic, it's this energy of like, I'm hearing like, take me, not you. And I'm seeing like throwing someone overboard for whatever reason, whatever that means. It could be that this person sees you as someone who really puts others before yourself and who does a lot for other people and who tries to help other people, tries to save other people. I feel like they really need that from someone in their life. I feel like they're a person who's been lacking a lot of compassion from other people around them for quite some time, and they really need that kind of connection with somebody, and you're giving it to them. It's very good. It's changing their life. It truly is. Like, they needed love. They needed a little bit of love, just a pinch of love. They haven't got much of it. They didn't get much of it in their life, potentially. So that's what they like about you. Now, are there any downsides to this relationship? We're looking in the tarot as well. So, ooh, the Devil. I see. I already get the feeling. Let's come. 6 of Wands. And we got the World. What else? Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. A lot of sixes here. So there's a lot of healing energy coming up here. Number 6 is the house of hospitals, asylums. I don't actually feel like it's this. I feel like it's this. Ace of Wands. One more. 2 of Cups. Wow. So I want to say, I feel like there's a big warning coming up for you here, and I've been hearing it pretty much since the beginning. And the word is leech. You know, a leech, those bloodsuckers who come on your skin and they suck out your blood and they kind of feed on you like a host. With the Devil card coming up first there, that was very telling, and it really solidified what was coming up already, which is that I feel in this connection, you may feel like you're in a situation where you can't get away, or like you can't abandon this person, or like you can't walk away from them, even though they may have problems which are kind of heavy. that are hard for you to deal with, maybe draining for you. They may drain your energy. This person could be an energetic vampire, I want to say. But I feel like they see you as someone who is really going to save them from all their woes. Like maybe they don't know how to do it themselves. I just see this 10 of Swords, like you have this cat with a beer in his hand, kind of laying on the floor, kind of just like, he looks like he's passed out, kind of drunk. And then he has these swords on his back, which is like too many things on his mind, too many things weighing on him. And he can't deal with it. He doesn't know how to deal with it other than through, I don't know, addictions or whatever it may be. You know, people try to deal with their issues like that. So I would say, I don't know if any of you are, I don't know who you're coming to this reading for today, but I would say that I get a feeling of you, this person wants you to be like their professional psychologist, or like they are really taking shelter of you in a way. With the 6 of Wands here, they really see you as like, oh yes, please come to me, pile number 3. Please come to me and be that person who can save me and do the things that I need for me. With the World card as well, and with the Ace of Swords as well, it's very telling. It's like, you are going to be the one to take all this burden off me and to make me happy. And without you, I can't be happy in my life. So I feel this codependent kind of relationship coming up, where this person is really dependent on you for their emotions or for healing or for whatever it may be. With the Devil card, now if you know the original tarot, the Devil card has those 2 figures who are like chained together to the devil as well. So it's giving kind of toxic relationship energy or toxic connection energy. I would say be careful, pile number 3. With 6 of Pentacles as well. Oh my goodness, with 6 of Pentacles as well in reverse, it's giving that energy of like, you're going to be underpaid for this, or undercompensated, or you're going to feel like you're not getting enough from this person for all of the burdens that they're putting on you. And with Ace of Wands here in reverse, I am seeing that energy of like, let's not make any more steps. Let's not take any more steps together. But still, I feel like you could come to a place, or you might be in a place right now even, where you try to start avoiding this person, but this person still thinks you're all peachy, still thinks you're all good, and they don't understand that you don't feel good about the connection. So I feel like this is a connection where it's kind of going to be hard to let them down, hard to let them go, hard to push them away. Like they're going to keep coming at you, coming after you, thinking that everything is good. They're not going to realize how you're really feeling. So I would say in this situation, please do speak your mind. Don't be afraid to be harsh with them, even if, I feel like this is the type of person like where they could threaten like, oh, I'm gonna like unalive myself if you leave me or something like that. Like they could threaten you with that kind of thing, but I want to say that I feel like you have to do what's right and best for yourself, for your own mental sanity. Again, I'm being brought back here, watch for the signs, watch for signs. So also with accept responsibility, it's kind of like do the right thing. Don't get stuck in a toxic relationship or a toxic connection with someone, because I feel like you're better than that, pile number 3. I feel like you're smarter than that, and you don't have to do those things for that kind of person. So let's just get a final word of advice here for pile number 3 today. What is the final word for pile number 3? Oh, something is going to happen within a few weeks between the 2 of you. It could be a breakup, cutoff, or that difficult conversation that you need to have, which says like, I can't do this anymore. There, you know, find your way, find your own way. I'm hearing this song come up, you know, Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way. It's that kind of energy, like you got to go your own way. And with number 3, it's giving Mercury energy about communication, and we see the Aries sign as well. So it's going to be a strong conversation or a strong message that gets across. And it's kind of like, okay, think about how you can deal with things on your own, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you will say that to them. Maybe you will say, like, you have to deal with your problems by yourself, or you have to find your own way, you know, go your own way. And I don't want to be part of your baggage anymore, is what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like this person has a lot of baggage on them. Yeah, you gotta set them loose, maybe turn them loose, maybe cut them loose. And number 8 is the number about transformation as well. And it can be a number about bringing things to light as well, because it's about secrets as well. So the things that you haven't wanted to say to this person are going to come out. I feel like you can't keep them in you anymore. It's going to be quite soon that these things come out. But yeah, pile number 3, it's going to be okay for you, I feel. Don't worry, things will work out. Yeah. My dear pile number 3, that is your reading today. So if you like it, please do give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more readings. As well, I have my Telegram and Instagram channels. If you'd like a private reading, you can hit me up on there. It's Allie Tarot 108. I also have my website up, allietarot108.com, which has different crystal jewelry, and you can also book a reading on there. We've got $35 US dollars for 20-minute video, 15 to 20-minute video. So you can ask a few questions, book a reading, and I will deliver for sure. So until next time, wish you all the best. Love and light to you all, and take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. You have chosen the Knight of Cups card today. And we've got our cute cat, unimpressed steed, horse, something like that. Yeah, so we are asking the question today, what do they like about you? And I feel like we're going to try to keep this reading very positive today, but we have to try to look at any of the warning signs or red flags as well, because there can be a downside to every relationship. And so we are first going to take our oracles. Then we are going to take our tarot. So let's do an energy check and find out what is going on with pile number 4 situation. What does their person like about them? And we have a few cards popping out here, so I actually feel like this one is first. Oh wow, loss. Okay, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Wow, love is a she. Okay, so loss, I'm seeing this white dove as like white flag, like a message of peace coming. And with energetic clearing, it seems to me like this could have happened. Something could have been lost. There could have been some energetic clearing between you and this person, or it could be happening right now. It says here, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. There's really a divine feminine energy coming through here. And love and, well, Mother Kali, it's like these things are clearing blockages for you. And I'm hearing actually love coming in, love coming to you. Even though things may seem bleak, or maybe they have seemed bleak, I get this energy of positivity is on the way. And just look here, you know, this horse is like so unimpressed. He's so like bleak. He's so kind of negative. But the cat is so hopeful, bringing his cup. You know, the cup is the emotions. Bringing his positive emotions and positive vibes, positive energy to this situation. So we are asking the question, what did they like about you? So I feel like maybe this could be a situation where there could have been some big loss recently. I'm hearing like disaster. I'm hearing like maybe this person had a breakup recently, or maybe it was actually something really terrible that happened to them. Maybe they lost their house. Maybe they got kicked out of somewhere. Maybe they lost their job. But I feel like this person really appreciates about you how you are bringing in positivity to them, positivity to their life. And now this could be vice versa. They could be bringing positivity to you. If that is the case, I do feel like your person feels that they really like that they can cheer you up. They really like that they can help you with the things that you're experiencing. But I do feel this general energy of like something really not good has happened recently, but there's this energy of maybe you or them trying to be very positive and try to look on the bright side is what I'm hearing. So let's see what comes up in the spirit animal. Oh, I feel like it's that one. Eagle. Wow. Wow. I love these decks because I haven't even seen all the cards in all of these decks. And things just always shock me and surprise me. This card is just awesome. Some of these cards are just awesome. I love the artwork and everything. So with the eagle, you know, the eagle, if you're American, you know what the eagle is. The eagle is the symbol of freedom. And it's also the symbol of seeing things from above. The eagle eye, and it's about wisdom and intelligence as well, and about strength as well. So I feel like your person sees you as someone who's very strong, very able to see things from a perspective which is not maybe too emotionally involved. Like you're not getting hung up on the emotions. Rather, you are trying to be more practical, more grounded, but also trying to rise above the situation, trying to find a way or find solutions above the situation and make things better for your person or for yourself or for whoever in the situation. And I feel like people and your person of interest really appreciate this about you. And also, you know, the eagles, they have this eagle eye. And I feel like I do get the energy of maybe you could be a fire sign, potentially an air sign. Let's see. You know, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you're someone who can make things happen, I feel. Maybe you're someone with connections even. Let's see what else comes up. Oh, wow, rabbit. There's a quickness. With the eagle as well, there's an energy of quickness. Like you can make things happen quickly. Or you can resolve situations quickly. With Knight of Cups as well. Knight of Cups, you know, the Knights are all about moving quickly towards something. And with the Cups, it is about emotions. So it could be moving quickly toward emotional healing or healing a situation or making a situation better for everyone, not only for yourself. The rabbit is giving a certain kind of softness. Like they could see you as someone who is quite beautiful actually, or someone who is maybe cute, someone who is sweet. Like they like something about you, which is that you could be very industrious as well. You could be someone who finds what you need. I'm going to say you could be a good cook as well, and they may appreciate that. So let's see what else comes up here. We have Moonology Oracle. Now, Moon is about the mind. It's about the emotions. It's about fourth house energy, which is about the home and the mother as well. So let's see, what do they like about you, pile number 4? So ring around the moon, protection. Wow. They could see you as a person who's very protective, who can defend others, who can protect others. With the eagle as well. You know, the eagle is not shy to protect itself. It's a symbol of strength and a symbol of being able to fight off old forces. And the eagle can just swoop down, actually, and catch up the mouse and just eat the mouse. And I feel like they see you as someone who may be an opportunist as well. And also they may see you as someone who knows how to protect yourself very well. I feel like you have this aura of protection around you. I feel like you also have like strong ancestors, or maybe you have a strong family lineage, which is protecting you as well and taking care of you. So let's see what else comes up. Number 4. Well, thank you. We have 2 cards. Oh, we have actually 3, but I feel like it's 2. So it's this one. Current lifetime, okay. Gestation period, childhood, teenage years, adulthood. Oh, this could be someone that you've known for a long time. This could be someone who's maybe younger than you. Maybe you're younger than them. Maybe this is someone who, well, I dare say a family member, but I feel like you could have known this person for a long time and they're kind of like family to you, or there's someone who you've like celebrated with before and done different things with before. So healer, herbalist, doctor, midwife, faith healer. Yeah, of course, they see you as a healer. They see you as someone who can take care of others very well. With the rabbit as well, I get that energy. So it seems to me like I feel like you are a person, you may have a more quiet demeanor or quiet energy, but it's like, it's always the quiet ones who you have to watch out for. That's an old expression. I feel like you have a lot going on in your mind. You're a very practical person, very tactical person. Could be, yeah, Gemini, Libra, I already said about air sign energy, maybe Capricorn. I feel like you're a person who is not afraid to step in and help others and to take care of others. I feel like maybe you're someone who could have actually experienced taking care of others, like nursing others. It could be with someone maybe in your family even. You could have had to take care of them, something like that. So let's see. And I want to say your person, they really admire you for all of these qualities that you have. Let's see in the tarot, is there any downside to what this person thinks about our pile number 4? Because we're asking, what do they like about pile number 4? But is there anything that pile number 4 should be mindful of or watch out for with this person? Queen of Cups. Two of Wands. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. The Tower. Okay, last one. Knight of Swords. Wow. Pile number 4. I get the feeling like you are someone who you actually may not be realizing your full potential about what you can do and about your true gifts that you have. I feel like you're a very gifted person and it's not yet becoming fully apparent or fully manifested to you, at least. But I feel like other people around you can see the talents that you have, especially this person. With that, I would say, be careful. Well, wow, with the Tower coming up here again and with the loss and energetic clearing, it seems to me like something really big could have been lost recently. And that could be really consuming your mind. It could be consuming the mind of this person as well. But I want to say that I have a feeling like you are a person who can overcome. You can overcome things in your life. With the Queen of Cups here, with the Three of Wands as well. It seems to me like you are someone who, you're not going to let this thing, whatever it is, hold you down. But this may be a person around you who keeps going back to that, keeps reminiscing, keeps saying like, oh, remember the old times, or remember the old house, or remember that person who passed away, or like, I feel like your person, pile number 4, is someone who has a hard time getting over things, or like they're having a hard time getting over this one in particular thing, and it's like really affecting them and they can't get out of it. So it seems to me like you may move on before they do. And with the Three of Wands here, I get this energy of you maybe actually physically wanting to move on somewhere. Like you may want to take a move to go somewhere, maybe go abroad or go to another place, go to another house, and they may feel a bit abandoned by you is what's coming up here. They may feel like, oh, this is happening all again. This huge disaster which happened in the past is happening all again to me because pile number 4 is leaving me, or because pile number 4 wants different things, or because pile number 4 wants to be more independent. I get the feeling of you at a certain point coming into your own and saying like, you know, I need to be on my own. I can't just be around carrying other people or supporting other people or bringing things to the table without feeling like anything is given to me. So I get this feeling of like bigger and better things are out there for you, pile number 4. And this person with the Tower in reverse, with Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, like they may try to, well, I'm actually getting a passive aggressive feeling more than anything. They may really feel like you being independent or something is like taking something big away from them, which it really shouldn't be like that. They should be happy for you. With the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, well, we see Two of Wands and Nine of Swords in reverse here. It's like, with the Two of Wands here in reverse, I feel like they may try to even stop you from taking action in your life. Like they may try to discourage you. I feel like this could be something coming up in the future, because I feel like right now with whatever is going on for you and your person, it's like, I feel like you are supporting your person a lot, and you're giving all that you can. But in the future, I feel like you're going to want to move on from them. They may tell you like, oh no, I need this, I need that. Can't you stay here? Can't you be with me? And I feel like it's going to be quite emotionally difficult for you, or difficult on your mind, with the Nine of Swords here in reverse. But I do see you like you're eventually, with the Three of Wands, going to say like, I need to live my life for myself. And I feel with the number 3 coming up here, you're going to communicate that to them in whatever way that you do. It could be through a letter, through writing, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse coming up here. It could be in some way which is not necessarily spoken. And I feel like you may feel some pushback with the Knight of Swords in reverse. That person with the Tower in reverse is going to feel like, oh, my pile number 4 is taking something away from me. And with the Knight of Swords, like, you're going to see the bad side to this person. You're going to see like the true colors of who they are. Like they may try to ruin you. They may try to do something to you. I feel like they could say words that are not nice to you. But I feel like you are going to want bigger and better things, and you're going to move toward bigger and better things. So let's see. Also, I'm being brought back to this current lifetime thing. Like you're going to think about, what is my true purpose in this current lifetime, and what do I have to do to completely manifest it? It could be that you are truly meant to be a healer, some kind of doctor, nurse, herbalist, whatever it may be. Thank you. Final message for pile number 4 today, please. Wow, person of air. That could be you. Yeah, I mentioned air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, calculated. Okay. Now, if this is you, pile number 4, I want to say, wow, it says here, you know, surgeon. Teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist, chef. Like, you're a person who can make things happen for yourself, and you may not have realized it yet, you know, the true talents that you do have, but those things are going to come out for you, and they are going to become fully apparent for you, I feel, within the next, maybe within the next year. So this is a timeless reading, so take it as you will. But yeah, pile number 4. If you like this reading today, I do want to say, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up. As well, please subscribe to the channel for more readings. And we do have the website up now, allietarot108.com, where you can book up. And we do have crystal jewelry up there as well. Semi-precious stones, quartz, lots of other different things, malas for meditation and all of that fun stuff on the website. So yeah, until next time, I do wish you all the best. Love and light to you all. And until next time, yeah, bye. Hello, pile number 5. You have chosen the Page of Cups with the cat in the beret with the admiring fish in the cup. Kind of funny. But yeah, we are asking the question today, what do they like about you? So we are first going to take our oracles to get a feel for the situation and do an energy check-in as well. And we are then going to look in our tarot as well to see what is coming up for the situation. We are going to try to keep it pretty positive today with the what do they like about you, but we also are going to look at any warnings for this connection, for this relationship between you and your person of interest. So what do they like about you, pile number 5? Sanctity. Wow. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Wow. You know, Page of Cups is that feeling or energy of that person who they kind of hold positivity up, is what I'm feeling. You know, even the most mundane problem can become a blessed thing, is what's coming up here. Like, they could see you as someone who is very like wise, maybe wise beyond your years. With the page gives the energy of a youthful young person, and with the cups it is the energy of emotions. And I see here with this fish, like this fish really admires you. And you see the cat, he's like so innocent, he's got this great fashion style, and he's so optimistic. I feel like your person could see you as that, someone who's so optimistic. I dare say maybe naively optimistic, maybe you're too overly optimistic, but this person really admires you. This person could be more senior than you, they could be older than you, and they could be looking at you like, wow, look at your youthfulness, look at how positive you are, and also look at how wise you are for your age. Maybe, oh, somebody's jumping out. We are taking our spirit animals for this situation. Thank you. So what are the spirit animal messages coming up in this situation, please? Black egg. Wow. Okay, what else? Eagle. That came up in pile number 4. Wow. Okay, so eagle was the one that actually jumped out. And black egg is like, is that the eagle's egg? Now with the eagle, I do get this energy of you being able to rise above everything. And with the black egg, it's telling me like, even if there are negative situations, I get the feeling like this is like the eagle's nest here, this like white spot. It's like, even if it looks like something dark is hatching, you're like able to swirl over it, and you're able to look at the situation and say like, I can overcome this, or we can do more than this, or we should just watch and wait the situation as it hatches and see if what's inside the black egg is really that bad at all. So I get the feeling like they see you as a person who's very patient, maybe. Again, it's coming up about wisdom. They think you're very smart. The eagle, as you know, is that bird of strength and honor and pride as well, wisdom as well. So the eagle eye is able to see everything within a big distance. So I get the feeling like they think you're a very balanced person. Some of you could be earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, and I feel like they see you as someone who is very equipoised as well with the meditating Hanuman. You've got this external side to you. I feel like they are a person, maybe you know them very well, or they know you very well, and they're kind of looking into you and they're saying like, you have two sides to you, I feel, is what this person says. They see two sides to you. The external side of you, which you may present yourself to the world as this kind of like happy-go-lucky person, or someone who maybe you put out, maybe you have like a interesting fashion sense or something like that, but they see the inside of you as well, which is like very equipoised, very balanced, very much able to deal with situations and know what you need to do in your life to move forward in your life if there are any problems. I feel like you have dealt with big problems before. You could be a person who's a very big problem solver, and I feel like they see that as a part of you. They see you as a problem solver. So let's see what comes up in Moonology. So moon, oh, we've got two. So the moon is about the emotions. In the 4th house of astrology, the moon is the emotions, the mother, the home, the mind as well. So what's going on in their mind when they think about you? What do they like about you? Out of bounds moon, boundaries. Wow. It's like, oh, it's actually a desert. But I was seeing Mount Everest, like, or Antarctica coming up here. And I was actually feeling like penguins. You could be a person who they feel you have great talent, and you could have great talent. I'm actually feeling like writer energy coming from you. Maybe musician, maybe painter, something like that. But I feel like they think you have great artistic potential for yourself. Let's see what else comes up. Seek healing, healing moon. What do they like about you? I feel like something that they like about you is that it seems like you might be a person who knows when to ask for help, or you know how to get help for yourself. There could be an energy, but sorry, I did have an interruption. So I was saying that they may see you as someone who it's like you know when to ask for help, you know when to do things yourself, or how to heal yourself. You could be a person who, like, when you need that introverted time, you take that introverted time and you make sure that you have time to yourself. I want to say that you may be a person who has an extroverted side to you, but you also have an introverted side to you. You have that kind of double balance within you, and they could see that within you. So let's see what comes up with these oracles. So what do they think about pile number 5? So, okay, addiction, functioning addict, caretaker, rock bottom, enabler. What does that mean? Maybe you're a person who's overcome some difficult things in your life, and they really admire you for that. They really like that you can do that. Or maybe you're a person who helps other people with overcoming those things. And I feel like they admire potentially any kind of positivity that you have in your life as well. Wow, oppression, social, religious, oppressor, domestic. Wow, I feel like maybe you're really a person who's overcome a lot in your life. Maybe you come from a more oppressed or difficult background. Maybe you grew up in a fringe environment, or grew up in an environment where things were not healthy. And I get the feeling like they think about you like this, like you can really overcome things. Like they are really proud of you for the things that you have achieved, or the things that you've overcome in your life. So let's see what comes up in the tarot. Is there anything that pile number 5 needs to be concerned about? Anything that they need to be warned about with this connection with this person? Because not everything is always positive. So is there anything that they need to, should I say, be aware of with this connection? I feel like it is this one first. So 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords. What else? This is the Emperor, the World. Ooh. What else? And this one is High Priestess and one more. Okay, so 5 of Wands. Wow. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's this energy of juggling something. Maybe it is something about juggling money, balancing finances, balancing your life. I don't know why. I get the feeling of like a double life coming from you, pile number 5. And this person may know it. This person may see what you're doing. I actually feel like your person can help you on this path. I feel like this person can actually be a big helper, a big healer, maybe a facilitator, a person who can basically help you is what I'm feeling mostly. But I feel like you are a person who can help yourself a lot, is what I'm seeing. They like that about you. They feel like you have great potential in your life. They feel like you're going to do great things in your life. I think part of them doesn't quite understand the more introverted side of you, is what I want to say. And I feel like they really like and they really appreciate the extroverted side of you, the part of you that is like maybe more flamboyant, more talkative, more, I don't know, you may have a good fashion sense, or you may be able to entertain people around you. But I feel like maybe this person doesn't quite understand those moments when you need to be alone, when you need to be by yourself, when you need to recuperate, when you need to go inward to get your energy back. You know, because there are those type of people who are like flexiverts. It's kind of like introverted extroverts. And it's like you give all your energy in a social situation. And then at the end of the day, you're like drained. You're like, oh, I just need to go home and be by myself for a day or two. And in that time, it could be a situation where you may not be texting anyone, you may not be talking to anyone, and you may just be wanting to be by yourself. But I feel like this person in those situations, they could be the type which are like, they're contacting you. They're like, hey, where are you? I want to see you. I want to know what you're doing. And there's this energy like they don't really understand that side of you that needs to be alone sometimes. So with the Two of Pentacles here, it seems to me like your person may kind of try to push you just to be your extroverted self, but they don't realize like how that drains you or how that doesn't work for you. So in a way, your person does understand the two sides that you have to you, but I feel like they don't truly understand. They could be more of a pure extrovert, your person. With the Nine of Wands here, the Nine of Wands, it's giving that energy of like, okay, I'm going to try to make pile number 5, like I'm going to try to drag them in the direction that I want them to be in. Because Wands is all about taking action, and 9 is all about some kind of teacher or some kind of guru or someone kind of trying to take you somewhere. With the Six of Swords as well, it's like, I think that your person feels you need help, or like you need healing, or like they are going to try to force that on you. But they don't realize that the type of healing you need is just to be alone, is just to be by yourself. And with the Emperor as well, it is that feeling of them. I feel like they have a slightly different worldview from you, and they really see the world in you. With the High Priestess in the world, like they really see that you can do great things with yourself, and they may feel like, oh, pile number 5 has this side of them which is holding them back. They have this like negative side, like they can't see the positivity in your more introverted side or your more quiet side. They kind of feel like they need to drag you away from that side of yourself, but they don't realize that this is your complete whole, that you actually need that side of yourself. So with Five of Wands, I do feel like they may actually try to give up on that whole project, but I see something where they may be like trying to come to your house, trying to contact you, trying to get you out of your quiet stage that you may be in sometimes. So I feel like that is something to watch out for. I do want to say that they do really like you. They want good things to come for you in your life. They want good things to happen for you. It's just this feeling of them being kind of nosy and kind of trying to butt into your life when it's not really warranted. And what should pile number 5 do if that happens? Thank you. Oh, we have that. And we also have this. I feel like there may actually be a breakup happening between you and your person with the 5 of Wands as well. With number 3 coming up here, it's about communication, and we see the Gemini energy as well. So it's double about communication and Mercury energy, and it's something about communication where it's like, I feel you and your person, you may say something to them like, I don't want to be around you, or like, leave me alone is the kind of energy I'm getting. And I feel like your person, maybe they are an air sign, maybe they are a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it could be that they're a person who is older than you. Maybe they're more established than you. They think they're wiser than you. They think they know better than you. And they really just want to help you is what I'm feeling. But I'm hearing you saying in the future, like, okay, go away. Like, stop bothering me. Don't bother me. Don't push me. Don't poke me. You know, they are a person who thinks they're right, who thinks they have the real knowledge about certain things. They feel like they want to just kind of push you in the direction that they want you to be in. And that is not really comfortable for most people, honestly. So I feel like, yeah, you are going to tell them off. Something like that could happen between you too. But I feel like you may have known this person for quite a while in your life. So maybe there won't be a total breakup, but there could be an establishing of boundaries between the two of you, basically, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, so pile number 5, if you like this reading today, please do give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more readings as well. We have the website up, Allie Tarot 108, for our crystal jewelry, spiritual-based jewelry, and we have the form for booking readings as well. We have $35 for a 15 to 20 minute video reading. So if you're interested in that, please do check out the website. And as well, I do have my Instagram and Telegram. You can hit me up on there if you would like a personal reading as well. So until next time, I do wish you all the best. Love and light to you all, and